And here we are, once again, Borden, Ohio, and Sweatland all over again. What is up?
You don't say. You don't say. In the background, I'm checking your work to make sure you didn't fuck up the audio again like last week. For any of you that had a chance to see last week's episode, you definitely didn't hear me talking. Because Michael, he did it the way he really wants to do it, where it's just him. He's got the most important things to say. He doesn't think anybody should hear what I have to say. But that doesn't make for good podcasting.
This show is just about me, and I just allow you to step into my world for a little bit. That's all.
Is that the case?
It's like a blessing that I give you. 30 seconds of blessing of me.
Is that also what you give your wife?
No, she gets 3. I give you way more.
I'm honored.
Yeah,
I know we're going to talk about The Boys today.
Did you start watching Daredevil yet? Like we did this,
Well, I was going to say hey, we're going to talk about The Boys, but let's touch on some other things first. But you're just like, hey.
Like I said,
no, I'd have to watch the first season of Born Again.
Oh,
and I haven't.
You don't need to,
because I'm not going to just start with 2. I can't do that. I'm not the type to jump in the middle. That's weird. But what I was going to say is the things that I have done is still watch the first episode of Heated Rivalry. This is some kind of content you would have heard last week if my audio worked. A lot of BJs, right? And that Heated Rivalry.
Oh,
no, they weren't going to hear a lot of BJs. I'm just saying in that show.
I thought you were saying you got a lot of BJs while you were watching that show. I was like, good for you, man. Good for you. You're right. You having a mini stroke?
Well, no, I was double checking your work. It probably looked like I had a mini stroke because I was like, is the audio working? No, I didn't realize hockey involved so many BJs.
No, dude.
I would have taken up that sport.
It's a lot of sticks.
I can't skate though.
Oh,
I have no balance.
I've ice skated, I think, twice in my life, and then I'm awful. Can't do it.
Yeah, but we've only watched that one episode, so
By the way,
have to circle back.
This was a week ago. He watched 1, and now it's been another full week, and he still only has watched the 1. How are you going to have a legit take on whether the show is good or bad if you're going to space out each episode by 2, 3, 4 weeks?
I don't know. Isn't that like how TV used to be? Anyway, well, what I did do, what I prioritized was getting caught up on The Boys so we can have an actual discussion about that today. So, no, I haven't started watching Daredevil because I'm participating in having a topic we can both talk about for the podcast because in theory, that's entertaining.
All right, sure. All right. So
do you want to jump into that?
Into The Boys?
Yeah.
I do, but I mean,
give me your best Carl Urban calling me a cunt.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. You know how good I am at impressions, and
I know you're really good off the cuff.
Oi, you cunt. Oh man,
I don't know what accent that was for cunt, but I liked the oi.
Oi.
Yeah, you went like Scottish
Homelander.
Or something. There you go. Yeah, what if Butcher was Irish? Yeah. So it's last season of The Boys.
It is.
I think it's time for it to end. I enjoy it, but I'll say the satire is so on the nose, and now even when they're not trying to be on the nose, it ends up being on the nose because, I mean, obviously they filmed this, a year ago or something. Uh, that he is God, essentially. He is Jesus on Earth. 2 days prior to that, old Trumpsky
Yeah.
put up an AI photo of him as God.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it?
And I saw, like, a brief thing of, like, somebody was interviewing Kripke about it, and he's like, "I just wanna be able to make the show absurd, like, and not have it come around to being, like, real." Like, he's like, "I couldn't have predicted that.
Yeah.
It just happened." Like, literally 48 hours before the episode dropped, and then all of a sudden, it's like, "Man, they must do the show like South Park. They can crank out an episode in, like, 2 days
Wouldn't it be
and,
great to
like, be
find out
super relevant."
Wouldn't it be great to find out that Captain Orange also takes, daily baths in, breast milk?
Yeah, it's probably, like, Big Mac sauce.
It probably is.
Um, Probably why he's orange.
It
Named him. Uh, like, so this season, yep, starting off with a bang as
it
usual.
it is good though, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
I
it's like
first
I've
few episodes are great.
I think there was only, like, 1 season where it kinda, like, there was a little bit of a lull, but, like,
Yeah.
I think it's been good throughout.
I think it was
Um,
season, 3. I thought parts of season if I remember correctly, parts of season 3 were kinda was that around all the Simon Pegg's stuff? Because I
oh, when he
got
well,
cancer or
was
whatever it was, but I did find what they did with him to be entertaining, but I wanna say the lead up or something with it, or
that might have been season
it
3.
might have, yeah, it might have been what was the yeah.
And the new kind of gross out moment was the worm guy,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny. Like, what I appreciate about it is, like, in every comic, there's, like, characters with, like, really dumb powers or something. Like in that Suicide Squad movie, the fucking dot man, like a polka dot
What a
guy.
waste of that guy. He's such a weird actor, but I really enjoy him every time.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, the boys didn't ignore this. It's like, okay, we got a guy who's essentially a human earthworm. He can just make tunnels, eat dirt and shit it out and
And
make a
shoot,
tunnel.
say, dude, I'm so sick of seeing men's buttholes and butts
You're like,
and
bring on the
I'm
titties.
not trying to say bring that on. I'm trying to say it's almost like I liked it at first. Like, you know what? Good. Let's let's not just have all the
All right,
female
good.
nudity.
Show some dong,
Yeah, show it,
you know?
let's throw that in the face for, but I almost wish they kinda did what, like, Game of Thrones did, which was after the first couple of seasons, they started
After the first couple of seasons.
what the f Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we don't let Adam touch any of the toys anymore. Are you?
On. I'm back on.
You are back on.
Um,
Jesus.
this is what I'm saying. I need to get the fucking
Wait, why
just audio interface.
why are you why are you blown up again? There.
What are you talking about?
Your your screen is showing its stuff. Just screw it, man. It's showing there we
Oh
go.
my god.
I got you now. I got you now. I fixed
Hey,
it.
we're working on it. We're getting so
Yeah.
close.
No,
Uh,
it was showing the little screen capture thing of you and me at the bottom at first, but I fixed it. We're good now.
Gotcha. Yeah. I need to get that audio interface so that I don't have to deal with this stupid USB coming undone.
You mean what I have?
Like, is your little nubbin bent on your USB guy now? Oh, you wait. That's not an yeah, but you're still plugged in with the USB and the mic, right?
No.
Lift that fucker up. Let me see. No, not that. Lift the mic up so I can see it going up in there.
You want to see it going up in there.
In the microphone that's in front of your face.
Yeah.
Can you just lift your arm up a sec? God damn it.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So I mentioned it, like,
Yeah.
"I should do this," and then you just did it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Someone
Gotta
one
be
of
on the same page with this.
one of us has to be a professional, Adam.
I got a light. I got this big old light.
I've had I've had a light.
You don't have to, flaunt your toys in front of me.
That light.
Back to the
Anyway,
boys.
back to the
Back to the
boys. Yeah.
boys. Like I said, I think this season started off, like, good, like, still quality's there, good time for it to end. Um, I've never read these comics, so I have no clue how the story ends. Um,
Right. Yeah.
I'm really curious what they're gonna do because it seems like the virus is a no-go after that last episode. What are you doing? Does it smell?
No, it doesn't. It's I don't know. The little lights came off, but you can still hear me, so it's working.
Yeah, that's what my lights turned orange before. And I
Yeah.
was like, "What's that about?" And then my cord fell out because why wouldn't it?
Yeah. Of course. Right.
Um,
But anyway.
yeah. So, what am I gonna say? What am I saying?
You were saying
Uh,
that it's gonna be
I'm
good. Oh, did you? What did you think about the very last episode? I mean, should we talk about the? I mean, I guess it's been out. People aren't watching it. That's on them. I mean, just I love the fact of watching Homelander do what every father wants to do to their own child.
oh, I knew you were gonna get on that. Beating the absolute shit out of his
And
kid
he just
and
kept
like
going.
just didn't stop. It
Yeah.
was like that scene in the last Batman movie where he's like,
Oh,
"I'm vengeance," and he just beat the fuck out of that dude and just kept
yeah.
going. And you're like, "Oh yeah, Batman's brutal sometimes." What I was gonna get at is like it, 'cause like I said, like have no idea how the story ends in the book. Of course, obviously they could deviate from the ending of the comics. Um, what are you doing? The USB-C or USB also?
What are you
Why are you
talking
doing
about?
both?
What are you talking about?
This fucking
I
guy.
wanted to see the little lights
Um,
come on. I like to. I like to.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to see the little lights come on. What I was gonna say is, so it looks like after that last episode, the virus is probably a no go because the guy destroyed it all. It looked like, because naturally he was gonna find out that Butcher ripped his wife in half. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the other out
Which, by the way, I did
is
forget about completely.
oh yeah, the other out is Homelander's son be able to go up against him. Obviously, that's not working out too well. That kid got fucking whooped.
He did. Yeah.
And you know what they say? Fuck them kids. So I don't really know how this is gonna go. Um, especially now that Homelander is like absolutely losing it because everyone says he's worthless and pathetic. But somehow that's translated to him thinking he's God because Elizabeth Shue returned to be an angel.
Dude, she used to be, and I'm not trying to be. That woman. I used to have the biggest crush on her. It's just.
I I I think she's still attractive.
I'm not saying she's not still attractive. I'm saying she looks a little bit different to me. Like, not. I don't know if it's been.
Like
I don't think it's like
older.
work. No, I mean, of course.
She's just older.
Just saying. Just saying. Just I
She
want.
looks great.
I want her to look like she was like in like Adventures for
Go
Babysitting
watch
and some
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. And, no, because then I got to watch Ralph Macchio.
What's wrong with him?
There's something about that guy that it's really hard for me to watch him. Now I watched all of. I wanted to say King Cobra.
King Cobra. Cobra Kai.
I did watch all of it, but I got to be honest with you, I was watching it for Johnny. I really was
Well, sure.
because
I mean that
whatever.
the show was around him,
whenever
and it was good.
Danielson's on, I'm like, I'm not trying to say the dude's a horrible actor. I'm saying I don't. He's not believable to me, and no matter what he's acting in, so it's very difficult
That's fair. That's
for
fair.
me to watch him. Anyway,
Sure.
back to the boys.
So, do you have any predictions? Any like, are you feeling in any way like where you think the story's going, like how it's gonna wrap up?
Well, correct me if I'm
Because
wrong,
like
because Soldier Boy is going to be the preview show after this, right? Or I'm sorry, prequel
prequel,
show. So,
right? And I think calling out the fact that the next iteration is a prequel could
shows.
potentially be leading the witness as to how this might shape up in the end.
Yeah, because now that you've made him that he's basically immortal. I mean, they're going to have to find the V1, right? And make some kind of virus that kills. I think that's where they're
The
going to go.
V1.
Yeah, because I don't see another way around it unless Homelander's kid ends up killing his own dad. But then who's going to kill Soldier Boy? Or they're going to do the Captain America thing and just freeze his ass. And he's
Freeze him again.
just freeze him again. Like they
Or
capture him in like Han
instead of
Solo
saying the
chambers
Captain
and
America
shit.
thing, you'd say the Wesley Snipes thing from a Demolition Man.
Yeah, I'm
Because he's a
sorry.
bad guy.
Sure, that's true. We could do that with them too. Yeah, like they Han Solo his ass.
Yeah.
They drop him in.
See, I mean they've established that Frenchie can do shit, but like I don't see them finding V1 and then him making a
That quickly.
virus
Yeah.
that quickly, and also that completely goes against like he just wants to be with Kamiko, and
What do you?
V1 was going to be her only out.
How do you feel about her talking
Talking,
every episode now?
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Yeah.
So I'm not even really sure why they did it, but like the thing that I can appreciate about their approach is because although like maybe I don't. Now I'm talking myself out of it.
It's
I was gonna say like
I don't know why she talks
her
every now and then, but
her misunderstanding of like her usage of speech. I was like, oh, that's because she doesn't talk like, but sign language is a language. She knows how to fucking talk and like what's appropriate and what's not. So I'm just talking myself out of that. Oh, like it's funny that they did this. No, it's not. Now I think it's stupid because she can fucking like
yeah.
just because she wasn't verbally talking doesn't mean she doesn't know how to fucking be a person and talk.
I
Like,
right. I liked before where she would like have to over emulate how she's super pissed or whatever and just use her.
yeah.
I liked watching her
Yeah.
do all that.
And also I think like because I'm pretty sure they established with like her and her brother or whatever, I don't think if I remember right, like they weren't American, right? I thought they were from
No,
somewhere
they
else.
were because they were brought over on the boat. Remember they had
Right.
that shipping container or whatever that they brought them over
Yeah,
on.
so why is her speech so like Valley Girl?
It is very Valley Girl. Yeah.
Right. So that it just seems like a mismatch. And I think but like, yeah, I mean, I like her character and whatnot, but yeah, she was, I don't know, she's coming off as like real cutesy now. I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird.
Um, her making out with Frenchie while she was missing her bottom half was interesting. Um, but like,
and now she wants kids. And then
yeah,
Frenchie doesn't want kids, and now they're gonna use. I mean, that just does the whole typical.
maybe he will make this virus because he's like, well, I don't want no kids.
It's
Get out of
true.
here.
Get out of here. Yeah.
um, so I'm not really sure what they're gonna do now in terms of like defeating Homelander. Also, something that I feel like hasn't crept back into the season yet is Butcher's essentially dying, right? Or did
Yeah. He
they?
has. No, he's
Like,
essentially at least they
his use of, the whatever, the synthetic V was killing him,
yeah,
and he just kept doing it. Um, and he's still taking pills of some kind.
yeah.
They haven't really touched on that. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I think people are gonna keep, like, turning on Homelander.
You know what
Eventually, Fish Boy's gonna turn on him,
you know what I'd like to see
doing
them
his,
do?
like his super bro, like, asides, like,
Yeah.
his stupid shit.
Well, it's like,
Like,
how is Noir not gonna be pissed and, like, wanna smack him around or whatever just for trying to take all the credit solely for getting the dad? Like, when he threw him out of the car, I thought that was just kinda weird. Remember he did the whole
oh,
stunning
yeah.
and I'm like, "What? Why? This doesn't make any sense other than that he just wants to act like it was just him by himself." Like,
Right.
I didn't get the point of doing all that.
Yeah, I don't know. Um,
And the lava jizz monster, that was weird.
oh, yeah, the lava jizz monster. That was so fat. He was eventually just gonna become a volcano,
Yeah. Yeah.
but the fact that like, he had a mouth, though. Why couldn't he talk? Why did he have to talk through a computer?
Yeah, I think it was kind of
I
like,
don't know. I don't know.
your little there
And
you go. Your, your lens was not focused on you for about 10 seconds, but you're good now.
it's fine. It's bad. It's
Please don't do that. Please
um
don't do that.
and this fucking kitty cat girl who has a giant litter box and has to shit in a box. The things that they pick out to like
Yeah,
do like a weird thing on are very odd. Like, why does she have to shit in a box? Um
right. What I wanna
the
see them do
actor
go ahead.
okay. No,
No,
no, no, you go.
I wanna see them figure out a way just at the last minute, make every soup lose all their abilities than just normal humans, and then watch them freak the absolute fuck out, and then they
Or like they're like mid some kind of,
just kinda
heroic activity and they just fall out of the sky and
yeah,
die.
yeah, like Homelander's just suddenly just full on nothing but straight human, and then they just kill him or something. I'd rather that than to just do some big virus. It's obviously gonna have to kill off unless it
Yeah.
only kills people that have V1 in them. If they do that and they somehow let
Mm.
Homelander get the V1 and then everyone else is safe.
I kind of think the idea of like finding a way to strip them of their powers is interesting. And at that point, I would not want them to kill Homelander.
Oh, no,
I
you
would
gotta
want them
keep
to
him.
leave him
Yeah,
a weak, pathetic little man.
exactly what he's most afraid of being. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that would be so fitting. Um,
There you go,
yeah, I don't
Crippy.
know.
Do the reshoots.
Do the reshoots, do them now. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Obviously, well, I don't think Butcher's gonna make it out. Butcher's gonna die.
Yeah, I think he has to die.
Butcher
Uh,
has to die. I mean, I think they're gonna have to kill Homelander because if you don't really kill the big bad, or like, but yeah, or like what we're saying, like strip him of his ability to be this superpower, then how do you end the show?
right, yeah.
So he's gonna die, but like the question is how?
Hey,
How is he gonna die?
what is Firecracker's ability? Like, what does she do?
Firecracker?
Is that
Oh, the
isn't that her name Firecracker?
Starlight?
No, not Starlight. The other chick
Oh, that
that
uh
that gave
took hormones
yeah.
to like so she could breastfeed
So
or give him the milk.
yeah.
I don't even fucking know.
I
I have no fucking clue. Um I think by default like all these people at least have like some kind of extra strength and whatnot, right? Like as like that's kind of like their base
yeah.
is like they're stronger, uh probably heal a little better. But yeah, I have no idea what her actual ability is.
Because Starlight's basically Electro. She has to be near some power source or whatever, or
Yeah, then
she's
she has
otherwise
ability.
she doesn't have any power, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Um, I'm wondering now, like with Homelander's like Jesus awakening, if that's more tied into that pastor, the super pastor guy. Remember he at the
What?
funeral for A Train, he did that thing and
Oh,
like
that dude. Yeah.
Homelander was like, "Oh," and he heard Mallory's voice there,
Yeah.
and then he saw her as an angel, and she pulled out them high beams.
Literally.
um, I wonder if there's something going on there, but it'd be weird to like just introduce this character and have him play that big of a role, in my
Like
opinion.
he's like a big brainwash, like he can completely brainwash everybody
Yeah,
with his speech.
yeah. That dude is from Hamilton.
Never saw it.
He was in the cast of like, oh yeah, you don't do musicals.
Mm-mm.
That's right. But we were watching that. And I was like, you know, that guy is right. Takara. She's like, no. I was like, he was in Hamilton. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. I felt like I heard a little bit of disappointment in her voice.
Yeah, Claire gets
That,
pissed when I do that. Like she is
well, no,
pissed when I do that.
not because I pointed out like, oh, this person is from. I know like Claire's like, now I can only see him
Yeah.
as that person. I think for Kara it was more like a disappointment that this actor who was in Hamilton stooped down to be in The Boys.
She needs to have more respect for the show. I mean, the dude that's got the big swinging dick, you know, and then just he's choking
oh yeah,
people
love
with it.
sausage,
Yeah, just
dude. The actor who plays Mother's Milk, or MM
he
as they
looks
frequently
the
call him,
weight stuff. He looks
I'm worried about him.
he looks like he's on death's door to me. Like he looks so
Gaunt.
yeah.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah. Well, I told you that when he what was it, season 3 or season 4 when he came back and looked like that and lost all
Like
that
yeah,
weight. I was like,
yeah,
I thought it was a completely different actor for a bit. Like it took me
right.
yeah, it was weird.
You look at him in season 1 to season 5, like he's a completely different person.
Yeah, I don't buy that he can beat the shit out of anybody.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And maybe he can't anymore. That's why he let Crow Girl go away. What a dumb power. I
Dumb.
can control birds.
Yep. And she only had 2 left or whatever.
Actually, no. That would be Kyle Brown's like number one nemesis because he fucking hates birds.
And heights. So
Send some birds at KB. He will hit the deck real quick.
love the man. So weird. So
I think what I'll say is, yeah, I think more people are going to turn on Homelander, and it's going to basically be like everybody versus Homelander. Is going to be
so we're gonna have the Superman,
the way it
Black
goes.
Superman thing where everyone's trying to beat him up, and I don't know, but I don't. But what do you do with Soldier Boy then? They'd have to put Soldier Boy in ice first, or they're gonna have Soldier Boy come help kill off his son, I guess, and then what? Then they double cross him and put him in the freeze. If they're
Well, the thing
gonna
is,
do
like,
that, you know.
they've established that many of the superheroes are just pieces of shit, and Soldier Boy is is not excluded from that list, but he
Oh,
like
yeah.
none of them are as bad as Homelander.
Oh no, completely.
It's like you get rid of Homelander and you're worried about Soldier Boy later. At least Soldier Boy is just,
He's just DTF.
right.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like they were alluding to the fact that, well, they already said Soldier Boy is Homelander's dad,
Yeah. Did you like
but
the
that his
disappointment?
mom,
Did you like the disappointment in his face when he thought that Homelander banged Firecracker and he didn't? So he was disappointed that he banged her and he couldn't throw it in his son's face that he
yeah,
hit
that was
it.
funny.
But go ahead. Sorry.
No, but like they're basically implying, oh god damn it. I did not set myself to do not disturb. I heard a ding in my ear, a ding.
You know,
But
I cut to you right when that happened. My timing is impeccable.
oh my god, it was like
Yeah.
it was meant to be. No, I was gonna say if they haven't, I feel like they're alluding to what the fuck was her name? That one bitch that
The
the
Nazi
Nazi
one?
bitch,
Yeah, Stormbreaker, they mentioned her the last
Storm.
episode.
Right.
And
And
Soldier Boy didn't know
apparently
who she was.
no, but then apparently she used to go by Liberty,
Oh, that's right.
and he was like, "Oh," and he's mentioned Liberty before,
Yeah.
and I think that's actually Homelander's mom. I think Soldier Boy and her banged, and Homelander's their kid, which makes it even more fucked up because he was all about her.
Damn, I didn't think about that. And that'd be just I mean, it fits with how the show is. It
Right.
it would fit completely.
And I mean, that would be a departure from the book. So they do at least know like that character was like gender swapped for the show.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
Stormfront was a dude, but that just adds another layer of fucked up, um, which is so fitting
Oh, yeah.
for his character. As much as you can fuck him up, the better, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now we both like think something's gonna happen. Robbie, like he's either has to have to die or have his powers taken away. I do think the powers taken away and have him just be like a little bitch boy would be hilarious.
Yeah, I do too.
Um, and I don't think Butcher's gonna make it out. But here's a question:
Yeah.
since they've already announced and I don't know if they're already shooting the Soldier Boy thing, the prequel. Are you gonna watch that?
I love Jensen, so
Mhm.
I will give it 2 episodes. And
So
if it doesn't grab me, then no, I have to give it 3 because Heated Rivalry, it took 3. Like
yeah,
I
I
wasn't
like that. That has set a new standard for you of like your minimum
it
episode
is a good
amount you have
thing
to give a show.
because I typically will just bail after like
Yeah,
if it's not grab, I'm out. But
yeah.
sometimes I guess you got to give it
You gotta give
time.
it a little bit.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit.
It's
Now,
like Better Call Saul. Like you were like you got to get through that first season, and I
see, what's
really
funny,
struggled.
I've only watched the first season of that.
You still haven't finished
Be
that show?
No, because I remember I told you, like, while I, like, picked it up, Kara decided, like, she was gonna finally go back and finish Breaking Bad, so that took, like, a year or so for her to do that, because she's not a super binge
Yeah.
watcher, she can pace it,
So you're
so I
waiting
was
to
like,
watch it.
I'll hold off on Better Call Saul in case Kara wants to watch that. So
That first season. Now I think if I went back and watched it now, the first season over again, I think it'd be much easier for me now that I know what they were doing all along, just
mhm,
setting, trying to slowly build his world,
right.
you know. But man, I remember it being. I kept telling you, I was like, I don't think I could do it. You're like, you got to push through it. It gets so, and it did. It got so amazing. So such a good
Okay.
show.
Um, so I was getting back to, like, I haven't watched the Gen V show, but what,
Oh, I won't watch it.
for the Soldier Boy one to be successful, like, it has to to me, it has to they have to, like, drop the super like, the super heavy-handed satirical aspect, and I think
Okay.
just to differentiate it, um and Soldier Boy's already interesting enough, just his delivery
Yeah.
and stuff. "Did you fuck me? This is
Oh,
some kinda
he's
weird
all like,
incest thing."
yeah.
Yeah, just wake it up. But, like, he didn't even really seem that mad.
No, it's more of like you kind of expected something.
Just,
Just
"Did
kind
you
of,
fuck me?" 'Cause it's like, why am I in this bed in my tidy whities and a t-shirt?
yeah.
I think if they do that, give it its own tone, it has a shot, but this is why I kinda say, like, I'm glad the show's ending now because I don't know how many more like, if I could do any more seasons of this show with because I think if you go back and watch season 1 and then you watch, like, you know, this or you're watching this season or the previous season, like, the satirical part of it is, like, amped up to 11, and I think that's what I'm getting fatigue on because I still love all the
Yeah,
characters
I
and
see
shit
that.
like that.
Yeah.
So, like, if they give the Soldier Boy show, like, a different tone, I'm down. I'll try it out.
I'll give it 3 episodes.
Now, what's the other guy's name? Padalecki?
Yeah.
Paddle Paddle
Padalecki. Yeah.
Padalecki.
Yep. And Misha is also going to be in it at some point.
Uh, yeah, what if they're just bringing these people in and they're all gonna be part of the Soldier Boy thing, and it'll just be like Supernatural 2.0
I don't know
with
if
all
I
those,
would even give it 3 episodes then.
why?
That's
Why?
just too forced.
Too much?
That's
Too much?
too forced, man. You've already got, like, I the only person they're missing that's one of the main people to bring into that show is, like, their mom,
Mhm.
and ooh, did they bring I even think what's his nuts was in it, for a short why am I not remembering his name? The guy that always plays,
I
like, the demon lackey, who I love.
I have no idea what you're talking
He
about.
was also in, uh, Battlestar Galactica.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I haven't watched I've only watched 1 season of Supernatural.
Dude, I told you, you gotta watch at least the 5. Give me 1
No.
second. But my point is they brought in everyone, literally everyone else that's like a main person. Well, they didn't bring in Lucifer, but where's he at? Jim Beaver's been on the show. He's still in it. I don't think he's dead yet.
Oh, yeah, Jim Beaver. He's
Yeah,
from Deadwood.
Mark Shepard plays Crowley on Supernatural, and he's like one of the demon lackey people. But Lucifer wasn't really brought in. They better never bring in Jack. Uh, but yeah, Misha Collins, Jeder
Okay.
Padalecki, Jensen, like there's like all these people are already in the
Well,
show.
but Padalecki got to say who he's playing. I think he's playing, like, a character called, like, Marathon Man, so they're bringing another speedster into the
Oh,
mix.
I didn't look into any of that. Okay.
Yeah, I think I just saw, like, a social post or something. But, yeah, looking forward to wrapping up this show.
Yes.
I have, like I have no other thoughts.
I want you to be bored with Daredevil like I am, but keep pushing through.
It's hard to pick up a show
There's just so much
that
damn talking. Just, I mean,
Kara is also not necessarily interested in. So,
well, don't you watch anything that she wants to watch and you're not interested? Don't you force through?
no. She's funny, like, I'll especially, like, I'll wait for her to
Yeah.
watch a show to see if she likes it. She will not wait for me for shit. She, like, watched the whole 1st season of Succession
Wow.
without even, like, bothering to see if I was interested.
I
She
don't
didn't make it any further.
I don't watch, I watch movies. I don't watch a lot of shows, as you know. So Claire typically will actually no, she'll typically watch something, finish it, and be like, and then make me watch it while she rewatches it. She likes to do that. Like she's reheated twice now.
Reheated?
That's what they call when you watch a heated rivalry again.
Rivalry again?
You reheat it.
Reheated?
You reheat it. Yeah, that's what they call it.
Alright, that's kinda clever.
She'll
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's
and
pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. When I finish the season, I've had a little bit of inkling like I want to kind of go back and watch it again to see if I like the first 2 episodes more now that I completely understand what they were doing, rather
Hmm,
than just seeing like they were doing a lot of it for too much forced shock factor at first for me. I was like, are you just? I mean, I, I don't know. It just seemed
right.
very aggressive, which is exactly how you and I would be. Which I'm not saying is a wrong thing. I was just expecting more of a,
I think we would be more aggressive.
oh yeah.
It'd be like 2 raccoons fighting over a trash can.
What- are you trying to say that our our dongs would be the trash cans?
No, I'm just saying how ferocious it would be.
You just mean the actual during. Be
The
very yeah,
yeah, like, "Ugh,
yeah,
ugh."
yeah. I wouldn't,
Like like
I'm not gonna
like,
be
from an
gentle.
outside perspective, if somebody was hearing it, they would have no clue if we were fighting or fucking. And honestly,
Sure.
We'd probably be doing both.
You know what? You're absolutely right. But no, I'd be very aggressive with you.
I know.
There would be no gentleness. I would cuddle with you afterwards,
You
100%.
like initially it would look like Harambe and that kid. Like you're
Mhm.
Harambe and I'm the kid, and people aren't sure what's gonna happen. And you look real nurturing, you're like you're actually like hanging out with me, but then you just start just pounding it
Yeah. Yeah.
and nobody would shoot you. They would just let it happen. Let him finish.
Yeah.
He'll get bored. He'll get bored and walk away. It's fine. Just let him finish.
I would hold you afterwards every time, though.
Well, yeah. I don't think I'd like that though. It'd be too hot.
Yeah, I do run hot too. So
Yeah, I can't do that.
maybe I just give you a little high five and
Yeah,
just,
maybe. Anyway, I
anyway.
love my female wife. Just want to put that on the record before we close out.
Yeah. Well, you got to tell me what you thought of that Street Fighter trailer.
Oh, you want to hear that before we go?
Yeah, I'm
I think it
curious.
could be really stupid fun
There's to
potentially.
me it has to be. It has to be very
That's
re-
that's the only vibe they're going for.
yeah.
Um, I mean,
Stylistically,
I
I
think
think
it could work. I
style
think it
yeah.
could work.
I still don't know. Momoa, I get how you're going to portray him fighting. Like you've got to do that CGI.
Mhm.
I get that. But could you like every little stuff you saw was basically just an animated version. I know eventually
Mhm.
they're going to have some live action stuff with him and makeup and whatnot, but I'm like, I almost wish couldn't you just do it like 80%, just with the prosthetics and stuff like that. And
He'd probably end up looking like Lobo. Like he already looks for that fucking Supergirl
you
movie.
gonna watch that movie?
No.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if when it's streaming, maybe if I get really bored and I'm like, whatever, let's try it out. Um, but no,
Yeah.
I have no plans on seeing that in the theater. I like that actress. I think she was great in House of Dragon.
No, I like her too. I just that other movie was just so
Yeah, it wasn't good.
but Street Fighter though, they just get a bunch of wrestlers in it.
Well, yeah.
And it's like I don't know, man. Can't you take a goofy actually no you can't. They put a lot of really good actors in that Peter Dinklage led what's it called? The Goo, where he's the Toxic Avenger.
Toxic Avenger,
Dude,
the goo.
I
Was
couldn't
that
do it.
bad?
It is so stylistically crazy over the top of how ridiculous it actually the story is and all that,
Mhm.
and I just couldn't do it.
I don't know anything about the Toxic Avenger, and that might fit what the tone and feel of that is.
I watched it when I was younger. No, it's just
I'm talking about like the comic or whatever.
oh, the comic. No, I never read that, but I did watch the movies. The other ones, the old ones, older.
Mhm. Yeah, like, I could see it being dumb fun. Like, we got that and Mortal Kombat 2 coming out. It's like, well, how do you create, like, a serious take on a game that's just a fighting game? I know Mortal Kombat has a lot of, like, lore and story to it that who the fuck ever pays attention to that?
Yeah,
Maybe people do, because I'm just there to, like, mash
mash buttons.
buttons
Yeah.
and watch the fatalities. Um, I don't know. We'll see. I think it could be fun. Um, before we go, I would like to suggest next episode's topic
Okay.
because I finished book 1
Oh,
of
that's right.
Dungeon Crawler Carl,
I'm more
and
than
I
happy.
think we should do a review of that first book and talk about it because Daddy loves it.
Oh, I'm very happy that you finally started it, and it just keeps getting so amazing.
Oh, I heard book 3 is a little bit of a slog from old Rickles.
Yeah, so Kyle and I talked to him. We're like, there's a section of it that's it's a bit slow, and you just want to get past it, and that's what he wanted to get
Mhm.
past. But he was like, I'm a little worried about future. I go, there's nothing to worry about. Book 4, my character is introduced that I absolutely can't wait for you to get to as well. And
Fantastic.
oh, it's so great.
I did start book 2, so I'm keeping up on this. I've started this train, and it's gonna keep going.
It's funny you
And
mention that.
so,
But yes.
so
Let's stop it for
that's preview for next
next
week.
week. Yeah, that sounds good.
Look at us being professional.
Yeah.
We're like, we have an actual content strategy, guys.
Yeah. We even had the
How about it?
thumbnail. We had the thumbnail ready to go this time. I've got the like and subscribe animation going. You didn't even know that.
No, because I'm not watching
I'm a
the
professional.
stream while it's
I'm a
happening.
professional now. All right.
Well, it's about time.
I got my stuff set up. Wow.
No, you've done good. Like, it's, one of us needed to learn
I'm gonna keep tweaking.
OBS to make this long
Yeah,
distance
I'm gonna keep
podcast work.
keep playing and tweaking with this thing. It's some. I'm having some entertaining time with it. But yeah, next week I will spoil everything for you for the future books and everything.
Well, that's not allowed. But I am eager to talk about Carl and Donut.
I am too. Very excited. Excellent.
All right.
All right. So next week, Dungeon Crawler Carl and hopefully just me talking again and Adam's audio fails.
You bitch.
See you next week.
Toodles.